who's number one in the NFL right now in your eyes?
Who's number one in the NFL in my eyes? Okay. I played against him before too, but this past year it was different. You know what I mean? And I got to give it to Tyreek Hill because there's nobody who's like doing what he does. Like, there's no one who's doing it.
Dolphins have run 17 consecutive plays. You had the interception return for a touchdown in the middle. Now going deep to the far side, caught. It's Hill. Touchdown.
Guarded him a lot of years. It's still how crazy Tyreek Hill moves from point A to point B.
16 times, he's caught 9, 3rd and 10. Tua going deep. Oh, he's got Hill! He's got Hill! That is 6!
He walked up to me and said, "Hey, bro, stop holding." I said, "I got you, bro." I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna happen.
Tagovailoa, blocked by Armstead. Going, he's got him! He's got him! Tyreek Hill! And the Dolphins have come back!
Tyreek Hill's journey began in Pearson, Georgia, where he attended Coffee High School. Known for his blazing speed and unreal quickness, his performances on the football field were impressive, but where Tyreek really made a name for himself was running track.
So it's his record to break.
And that is Tyreek Hill in lane 4 from Coffee County. 21:05 yesterday.
Wow.
Certainly blistering right here. Lanes 4 and 5. Amba Edetawo in 5.
Wow.
But look at Tyreek Hill. Coffee County in lane 4.
He did it.
And he goes sub 21, 20.94.
Hill's remarkable speed was evident on the track, where he won both a 100-meter dash and 200-meter dash at the 2012 Georgia 5A state meet. He was named Track and Field News' High School Athlete of the Year and was a USA Today All-American. Despite his athletic prowess, Hill was only a 3-star recruit coming out of high school, likely due to his smaller stature for a football player. After high school, Tyreek Hill committed to Garden City Community College, where he continued to excel as a dual-sport athlete. His performances there made him stand out, earning him a spot at Oklahoma State University. At Oklahoma State, Hill made an immediate impact, especially in special teams, where he showcased his speed with this memorable punt return touchdown against Oklahoma.
So Barnett will punt on 4th and 9. This is a high, wobbly kick. Hill makes the catch at the 10. Left side, Hill to the 20, 25, 30. Hill down the left sideline, 40, and Hill's on the loose. There goes the Cheetah! Tyreek Hill, 10-5. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Tyreek Hill!
During his lone year with the Cowboys, Hill had 102 rushing attempts for 534 yards and 1 touchdown, 31 receptions for 381 receiving yards and 1 touchdown, as well as nearly 1,000 combined kick and punt return yards, returning 3 for touchdowns, including the one against Oklahoma as mentioned earlier. However, Hill's college career at Oklahoma State took an awful turn in December of 2014 when he was dismissed from the team following a domestic violence incident involving his then-girlfriend. Crystal Espinal, Hill's girlfriend who is 8 weeks pregnant with his child, told police that an argument late on the night of December 12, 2014 at Hill's Stillwater home escalated to physical violence. Espinal said that she was choked by Hill, who also punched her in the stomach and the face. She went on to say that after being punched in the stomach, she was very concerned about the baby. Hill spent the night in jail and on the next day was charged with felony domestic assault and battery by strangulation. That day, Oklahoma State announced that it had dismissed Hill from the football and track programs. Quote, Oklahoma State University does not tolerate domestic abuse or violence. This incident greatly affected his reputation and how he was viewed by scouts going forward. After leaving Oklahoma State, Hill transferred to the University of West Alabama, where he worked hard to rebuild his image and continue his football career. Despite limited playing time, Hill managed to put up decent numbers, catching 27 passes for 444 yards and 1 touchdown in his one and only season with the Tigers. Tyreek Hill did not attend the NFL Combine, but he made a significant impression at his pro day. He ran a blazing 4.29 second 40-yard dash, showcasing the speed that would become his trademark in the NFL. Hill stood at 5'10 and weighed around 185 pounds, which is definitely on the smaller side for an NFL wide receiver. Scouts were intrigued by his speed and playmaking ability, but were also concerned about his off-the-field issues, lack of consistent production in college, as well as his size. Due to those various concerns, NFL scouts and analysts projected him to be a late-round pick, and they were spot on. Hill ended up falling to the 5th round of the 2016 NFL Draft, where the Kansas City Chiefs took a chance on him with the 165th overall pick. Concerns about his past and questions about his size and durability were significant factors in his draft position, but his speed and quickness were undeniable, making him a potential contributor by returning kicks and punts on special teams. Tyreek Hill's NFL career has been something that almost nobody saw coming. As a rookie in 2016, Hill made an immediate impact, earning Pro Bowl and first-team All-Pro honors as a return specialist. Over the next few years, Hill continued to improve his game on the offensive side of the ball at wide receiver, becoming a vital weapon for a young Patrick Mahomes. His best season with the Chiefs came in 2018, when he recorded 87 receptions for 1,479 yards and 12 touchdowns, earning his 3rd Pro Bowl selection and a spot on the first-team All-Pro list. Hill played a crucial role in the Chiefs' 2019 Super Bowl winning season, catching 58 passes for 860 yards and 7 touchdowns, despite having missed 4 games due to injury. In total, Hill played 6 seasons for the Kansas City Chiefs, combining for 479 receptions, 6,630 yards, and 67 receiving touchdowns. In March of 2022, Hill was traded to the Miami Dolphins in exchange for 5 draft picks. The trade was a strategic move for both teams. The Chiefs knew that they weren't going to be able to pay all 3 of their superstars on offense top-of-the-market contracts, so they decided that one of either Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, or Tyreek Hill had to go. They obviously weren't going to get rid of Patrick Mahomes, and tight ends demand much less money than wide receivers do, so Tyreek Hill was the one that had to be moved. The Dolphins offered the Chiefs a significant amount of draft capital, and even though it meant that Hill would remain in the same conference as them, it was too much to turn down. In return, the Dolphins acquired a premier playmaker to add to their offense, as well as giving Tua a top 5 wide receiver target in the NFL. Tyreek's first season with the Dolphins was exactly what Miami had hoped for. In the 2022 season, he caught 119 passes for 1,710 yards and 7 touchdowns. He was also involved in one of the craziest plays I've seen in a football game in a while.
Of course. Tough. Right, with pads on. Exactly. Yes. Here he is again, the run up the middle. And he fights for the first down, but he lost the ball. Gilman kicked it out. It's still free. Tyreek's got to look out. Tyreek Hill might go. Tyreek Hill was right on the spot, and he's gone for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Tyreek. The ball finds him.
But it was this past season in 2023 where Tyreek Hill nearly made history, finishing with 1,799 receiving yards, just 200 yards shy of the elusive 2,000-yard receiving mark. If it wasn't for a late-season ankle injury that forced him to miss a full game as well as parts of other games, there's a very good chance that Tyreek would have surpassed 2,000 receiving yards on the season, in turn breaking the single-season NFL receiving yards record currently held by Calvin Johnson. He had stated before the season that that was his goal, so it can be assumed that he'll be giving it his best shot again this year. His 2023 performance earned him another spot in the Pro Bowl as well as a first-team All-Pro selection. Hill remains the best offensive player for the Dolphins as they aim to reach a Super Bowl, though the competitive AFC will be a tough road to go through. Tyreek Hill's journey from Pearson, Georgia to NFL superstardom is a career that almost no one could have predicted. Known as the Cheetah for a reason, Hill's speed, quickness, and agility makes him one of the most dangerous wide receivers in the league. In my opinion, Hill is easily the second best receiver in the NFL, only behind Justin Jefferson. And the gap between them is extremely close. It really is a 1A, 1B situation.
The Cheetah, I mean, he speaks for himself.
I ain't got too much to say, man.
With one Super Bowl ring already on his finger from his time with the Chiefs, Hill now has his sights set on winning a championship with the Dolphins, as well as breaking that single-season receiving yards record. Alright, that's going to bring an end to this video. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe for more NFL content. It means a ton. Also, let me know in the comments if you think Tyreek Hill can reach 2,000 receiving yards next season. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.